Good evening to all. Can you hear me? Everybody, can you hear me now? Okay. So I hope you got the notes of respiration in organism. I think you all got this note, right? If you have the link which I have given to everyone, if you refresh that Google Drive, if you refresh it, you'll get all this update. Okay, you'll keep on refreshing so that you will get all the updates what I'm uploading. No need to ask again and again. Okay, so I hope you all got this note. So we'll see today. As you can see, the topic transportation in plants and animal. Okay, so don't waste time on messaging now. Listen, it is one of the most important chapter. So we'll see how it is working and what is the use of this transportation and how it functions, what are the various components in the body which helps them to do a complete system. Okay, so we'll see everything. So we'll see what is circulatory system. The transport or circulation is both are synonym to each other. Transport means to carry from one place to another. In our body also, if we eat something, the food from mouth is transported to stomach via esophagus. From stomach to all other parts of the body, it is transported via blood or many other means are there. Okay, so anything which is carried from one place to another place, it is known as transport. Okay, the body of organism require nutrients and oxygen to carry out this life process. Okay, there are certain waste products which is produced by various functions inside the body. In a cell, there are a lot of functions is going on. A complete a body of animal or organism is made up of cells, and these cells do various anabolic process and catabolic process. As anabolic and catabolic, anabolic means to construct or to make something, and catabolism means to destroy. When these two metabolism it takes place inside the cell, then there is a waste product is produced, and this waste product is harmful for the body, so it has to be reduced, it has to be removed from the body. That for that removal, this transport system is working inside the organism to make life sustainable, healthy, and so that organism can perform various functions in their life. Okay, so the term transport may be defined, we can define as that life process in which material is absorbed in one part of organ of an organism and carried to other parts of the body. Okay, so we can, I will write here the definition of transport. Okay, transport means is it color visible to you all? Okay, one place to another. Okay, so this is the meaning of transport. Why this transport is taking place? The body organism requires nutrients and oxygen to carry out various life process. Various life process. To carry out this various life process, waste product is also produced. Okay, and that waste product has to be removed from the body via transportation. So we can define transportation is definition life process in which a material is absorbed in one part and carried to other parts of the body. Carried to other parts of the body. So you can see the picture. This is all the complete circulatory system in our body. How it is there. You can see there is a heart which is present here. There is a vein. There is a artery. We'll discuss all in detail. What is vein? What is artery? So don't ask anything. You just no need to write anything in a message. You just listen the class. Okay. There is a heart. There is artery. There is a vein. So throughout circulatory system, you can see complete in human being how it is arranged. The networks of blood vessels. Artery and vein is blood vessels. This all, this one and this both is blood vessels. Blood vessels. Okay. So we can say that circulatory system circulatory system has certain parts. Okay, the one organ is called as heart, blood and blood vessels. In circulatory system we can see, so there is a heart, one organ which is called as pumping organ. Blood, it is a fluid to transport the materials. Okay, and there is a blood vessels, and blood vessels if you see there is artery, capillary and vein. In here we have like see in the diagram that there is a vein and arteries, but we'll see how capillaries looks. Okay, so each one first we'll see the structure of heart. You can see on the screen this is how heart looks like. Okay, You can see the structure of heart. Always, whenever in the picture, if it is shown in this red color, then you have to imagine that it is artery. If it is in blue color, then you have to think that is a vein. Okay, very important. Why? This carry deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood. And this red color carry oxygenated blood. I hope you have understood now. So you can see this is artery, this is vein, this is the outer. You can see the blood vessels, artery, the red color and the blue color. You can see how it is flowing down. So this is from outside you can see. If you look the heart from inside, you can see that there is a aorta, pulmonary artery. Okay, we'll see all the parts. These are the same diagram. You can see from inside. If you cut the heart like this, you can see that this is auricle, ventricle, and all this is there. Okay. Now you can see the blood vessels. This is artery, and this is vein. Can you see the diagram? Work of vein is to carry deoxygenated blood. Capillaries are also blood vessels. Yes, they are also blood vessels. And see the capillary, how small it is. Okay. So this is artery, this is vein. And one more thing to note here, that artery will have a, this vein will have a, this is called as valve. Okay. So you can see the difference between artery, veins, and capillary. See, in vein, this is valve is present. See here, this is the complete valve. Okay. So this is the valve is present. See how capillaries is formed. All in a picture you can see. Okay. From the starting again, this is the heart. If you cut the heart, you can see like this. And blood vessels, you can see there is artery, thick, thick wall, thick outer wall. Then small lumen, which is very important to know the difference. See, thin layer of muscles, elastic, large lumen, small lumen, thick layer of muscles and elastic fiber, thick, fairly thin outer wall, capillaries. See capillary how it is. If you zoom this part, you can see this part. If you take, see how it is. Valve means how we can say, something to prevent the backflow. Okay, it is a kind of muscle gate. So when it is open, it will go inside. When it is closed, it will not go. It is a, you can see from heart, it will come to the artery and it will go to the heart. In between arteries and veins, when they merge together, you can see the small branches. This is main artery branch. When it is dividing again into many branches, then again they join at this particular point, capillaries is formed. Okay, so this is about the blood and inside all this. So now we'll see about the this about the blood. Okay, so circulatory system has three things. One is heart, then blood vessels, and the blood. Okay, we'll see each thing, what is blood, what is present in the blood, and which component plays an important role, and what is the function of each thing, we'll see. Okay, so for now we'll see the circulation of blood. Okay, in circulation of blood we'll see how circulatory system works here with everything. Okay, circulatory system. Here we'll see circulatory system or the blood circulation is the main transport system in human beings and other animals also. So it makes food, water and oxygen available to every parts of the body. It means the blood is going to carry everything to all parts of the body. Each and every cells of the body should receive this so that all the cells can be alive and well functioning and help in removing the waste material like urea, carbon dioxide. So circulatory system consists of blood vessels and heart, as I've already told you. So you can see here in the picture, the circulatory system, that there is a lungs. Imagine that this is the two lungs. From one lung, from lungs, what happened? The pulmonary artery. Okay, or we can say from pulmonary artery from heart, it will go to, you can see from heart it goes to lungs. It means pulmonary artery carry, pulmonary means lungs. The meaning of pulmonary is lungs. Other name, hepatic for liver, lungs. Okay. So from heart, pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated deoxygenated blood. Okay, and then it will travel to lungs, and the O2 from atmosphere, it will enter into the lungs, and the blood will get completely purified, and then the blood will travel back to heart. Blood will travel back to heart. Okay, so the blood which is coming out this side is this pulmonary vein will carry oxygenated blood. Then it will come to the heart. From heart, that it will travel back to the all parts of the body and form capillaries, and then from capillaries it will form vein and it will enter into the heart. Means this diagram shows that vein always carry deoxygenated blood and artery always carry oxygenated blood, but there is an exception that only pulmonary artery in the whole body which carry deoxygenated blood. Only pulmonary vein in the whole body carry oxygenated blood. Okay, but everywhere if you see, artery is primarily used for carrying oxygenated blood and vein is primarily used for carrying deoxygenated blood. But here one exception is that pulmonary artery means they are taking blood from heart to the lungs. Okay, and that artery will be connecting, so that carries a deoxygenated blood, and the pulmonary vein from the heart, from the lungs, it will bring the blood to the heart. So that is pulmonary vein. Okay. So first one, we'll see about blood. Then we'll go through the other parts. So first one, topic, blood. Okay. Now blood is a fluid. It is a tissue. So first we can write it is a tissue which is fluid in nature. It is the only tissue which is fluid. Okay. Flows in blood vessels. Pulmonary means lungs. Both blood vessels connecting point is capillary. Yes. Capillary is mixed with artery and vein. Yes. What is the work of valve? Valve is to prevent the backflow. Okay. It is flows in the blood vessels. If you see, the blood is in red color. Blood is in red color. Why it is red color? Because this red color is due to hemoglobin. Okay. Rishikesh, tissue means many number of similar cells combined together to form. For example, you see the skin. Skin is a kind of tissue, no? Just beneath. You see how long it is, covers entire body. Okay, so many cells. It is, skin is not made up of one cell. It is many cell attached together. Hemoglobin is a pigment. Hemoglobin. I'll tell you. I'll tell you about this. Okay. Fluid means water. Water is a fluid. Hemoglobin it is a pigment, or we can take as a oxygen carrier, molecules. Okay, where this hemoglobin is completely used, because it is a two things it is present. Hem means non-protein. It is no protein. It is non-protein. And globin means protein. Okay, so oxygen, if you let us say that this is one RBC, that inside RBC okay, we have drawn a hemoglobin, and hemoglobin can carry oxygen molecule. Okay, it is carrying. Hemoglobin is low means what happened? Yeah, Julian, we'll discuss about that. First we'll understand what is hemoglobin. Okay, so let me discuss everything and then we'll clear the doubts. Okay, so don't imagine that one hemoglobin has one RBC. This is RBC. That's what I'm saying. Instead of asking, this is RBC. What color I'm writing for hemoglobin? Aditya, what is the color I'm using for hemoglobin? In one RBC, $250 to 300 million HB. HB means hemoglobin, okay? For hemoglobin, it is also said as HB in short form, okay? This much is there. So I have drawn only one, okay? So don't think it is more. One in one RBC, I have drawn only one hemoglobin. This is hemoglobin, one hemoglobin, but it should be 250 to 300 million. Okay, so don't misunderstand that one RBC I have drawn only one, and one hemoglobin, one HB carry 4 oxygen molecule. Okay, that should have written 4 O2. So does RBC does not give color for blood? Then who is giving color? RBC hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is giving. Okay. So it is completely flowing through blood vessel in a blood vessels. In a blood, HB is present in blood. In RBC. Yes, one. I'm discussing about RBC. You're asking about WBC. You do one thing. You stop texting me. Okay. You first listen what is the class going on or what I'm speaking. If you are keep on typing, you're not able to listen properly. Okay. So don't ask anything and let me teach. Last, I'll give you time so you can ask me whatever doubt you have. I'll clear everyone's doubt. Okay. So one HB carry this much. So there is a blood is a tissue. Blood is in red color. Why red color? Because of hemoglobin. Okay. And it is used for oxygen carrier. It is used for oxygen carrier. Hem means non-protein, globin means protein. Okay. Now if you see that blood is pumped to every part of animals. Who is pumping? What is a pumping organ? In starting I have told you pumping organ is, see, heart is a pumping organ. Animal by heart. So we can see that blood consists of 4 component. Blood consists of 4 component, and each component I will discuss. So in that, when I'm teaching certain topics, ask doubt in that topic. Don't ask beyond that. So when I'll teach you, doubt will be getting clear. There are 4 components. First one, is plasma. Plasma. We are also animal, no? We are not animals. We are also animal. We come under chordata. RBC, WBC, fourth one is platelets. So these are the four components. Okay, plasma, RBC, WBC, and platelets. Okay, first one we'll discuss about plasma. Again, I'm saying don't be in hurry to ask doubt. You first listen, then I will give you time about. I'll give you 5 minutes after plasma, so you can ask the question. Okay. The first thing about the plasma is it is the sticky and liquid part. Sticky and liquid part of blood. The color pale yellow. Pale yellow. Okay. In this, 90 percentage is water and 3.5 percentage is common salt. Common salt. It has dissolved substance such as digested food and waste product. And what they will do, they'll carry from one part of the body to another part of the body, from one part of the body to another part of the body. Okay, so this is about the plasma. So if you want to see the plasma, come to the top and you can see in these two pictures. Try to find out what is plasma as per the definition or something which I have written. You can see here. You can see plasma somewhere near here is plasma. Plasma, see, pale yellow color, liquid, sticky liquid. In this completely is there. I hope you got it. So this is about the plasma. Second one we'll see about RBC. RBC, something I have written already here about blood, but still I will write it here. Yes, Rashmi, I think you have understood now. This WBC, platelets, and RBC are suspended in plasma. You got it now? Why for COVID-19 they asked to donate plasma, sir? Yeah, very good question. I will, and remind me, you ask me after 6:40. Okay, I will answer this question. Now let me complete this. Okay, S1. So now red blood cells, which is red in color. So let me write with the red color. Red the very important part is red color. This red color is due to presence of pigment. Is due to presence of pigments. And what is that pigment? Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. This pigment will carry oxygen. This pigment will carry oxygen. And not only carry, they also help in transport of oxygen. Transport of oxygen to all the parts of the body, because all the cells pigment means something which gives color. Okay, so we can say, and all parts of the body. Why? Because ultimately all the cells require oxygen for their function. Okay, so it is the presence of hemoglobin which makes the blood appear red, due to the presence of hemoglobin. One thing you have to remember, that let us say that this is the actually the structure of RBC when you see from side views. It will be dumbbell shape. This is the side views. Okay, if you see from front view, at center you can find the depression. Okay, this is the side view and front view. Okay, in this RBC, let us, this is RBC. So when this RBC combines with oxygen, it forms oxyhemoglobin. Hemoglobin was there, and if oxygen binds, it will be oxyhemoglobin. So let me put oxygen here. Like oxygen is present. How many oxygen? One RBC carry how many? 4 oxygen. See, first second, third, fourth. Okay, one hemoglobin carry 4 oxygen, but don't think that one RBC carry 4 oxygen. One RBC has 250 hemoglobin, so 250 into 4, that much oxygen. Clear? So now see here in the picture. Yes, this is, you can see that this is the front view. You can see this is the side view, this one. This is the side view, this is the front view. You see in this picture how it will look like, dumbbell shape, and like Alpen chocolate, have you seen? This is the side view. Okay. So oxyhemoglobin, it will be like this. Oxyhemoglobin now has like this is oxyhemoglobin, which is now this oxyhemoglobin, which is transported to various parts of the body, and the carbon dioxide from the various parts of the body is transported back and bind again with hemoglobin. Means, imagine in this way that there is an organ called lungs. Okay, lungs. Near the lungs, I'm drawing one RBC. In one RBC, let's say that there is an oxygen molecule came inside. O2 is coming inside. Okay, and he has completely binded. Now this is oxyhemoglobin. Oxyhemoglobin. Now what will happen? This oxyhemoglobin will travel to the organ. Let us say that cells of liver, cells of liver. Okay, sorry, liver, cells of liver. So we can draw one cell of liver. Okay, in that cell there is a nucleus, genetic material, there is a mitochondria, and many other cellular organelles are present in it. Shrutika, no need to worry about it. I will share you the notes, complete note. So don't worry about it. Okay. So this is the cell of liver. Now what will happen? This oxyhemoglobin has to come here. This has to come and deliver the oxygen. So once the oxygen is delivered to this cell, because this cell need oxygen to function. Okay. So this oxygen will deliver here, and when the cell is doing some function, carbon dioxide will be generated. Carbon dioxide is generated, and this carbon dioxide will be loaded to this RBC. I hope you have understood now. This all carbon dioxide will transport back here, and then this will take to the lungs, and they will send the carbon dioxide outside. Okay, I hope you understood. Means, again I'll repeat that there is a lungs. In lungs we know that oxygen is there. Now oxygen is getting loaded. Loaded means completely packed in RBC. This is RBC. Now RBC is traveling back to the example I have taken cells of liver, where they're delivering the oxygen, and when cell functions something or do metabolism, their carbon dioxide will be generated as a waste. This is waste product of metabolism. Waste product of metabolism. So this carbon dioxide, the same. There should not be another carrier for carbon dioxide separately and oxygen separately. So the same thing, if the oxygen is unloaded, the RBC is empty now. So now carbon dioxide will be loaded into the RBC, and then RBC will carry the same through the blood to the lungs, and they will give the carbon dioxide outside. So CO2 will be liberated outside the lungs. So this is what happens in the transportation. So we can say, or like we can write here, CO2 from various body parts. Body parts is transported back binding again with hemoglobin. When carbon dioxide, all the cells, commonly I have taken an example, all the cells. When CO2 binds with hemoglobin, it is called as if oxygen binds to hemoglobin, what is called as, if oxygen binds to hemoglobin, then it is called as oxyhemoglobin. You can see here, when O2 combines with hemoglobin to form a oxyhemoglobin. When carbon dioxide binds with, when CO2 binds with hemoglobin, that is called as carboxyhemoglobin. Carboxyhemoglobin. Carbon dioxide is not good for your body, so it has to be eliminated out. Okay, and in this way, CO2 is expelled out from the body. Is that clear? Now the third one we'll see about white blood cell. White blood cell. Okay, white blood cell is to give you immunity, the boost to fight against COVID-19. As Yashwant asked, why plasma is be given. That I will answer. Now it is 6:36, 6:40 I will answer. Okay. We'll write the white blood cell fight against immunity. Fight against immunity and infection. Sorry, not fight against infection. Fight against infection and protect us from disease. WBC is formed in bone marrow, where is blood production is taking place. When you were a child, liver were also doing the same function. Now and so grown up, it will be taken care by bone marrow. Okay, so there the production of blood takes place, and in the production of blood, completely RBC, WBC, and everything is produced. Yeah, it is protective cell. Good, protects us from disease. WBC can eat up the germs. Germs, you can say, like bacteria, bacteria that cause disease. Yeah, we'll, Yashwant, don't be in hurry. Now we have to see very big thing, no? So color of WBC, yes. Now let me discuss about this. Then I will tell you. Okay. So WBC can eat like germs, like bacteria, virus, or any cell which is not obeying or not performing properly the function. Then these WBC cells can eat up and destroy it so that they cannot harm our body. WBC can produce antibody, antibody, and this antibody fight against infection. Infection. Okay. If you talk about number of WBC, number of WBC is quite less compared to RBC. Compared to RBC. Okay, so we can this WBC can change the shape and move on their own. Move on their own. Even they can squeeze out of blood vessel. squeeze out of blood vessels to reach any parts of the body. Parts of the body. Yes, yes, yes. So this is about the WBC. Okay. WBC is called immunity. Yes, immunity power. How WBC regrow? WBC cell has certain things that they are produced, and if the number is reduced, it will be produced again by bone marrow. And generally, WBC number increases when the infection of the body increases. Okay, suppose bacteria is more inside the body, the number of WBC will increase. If there is a cut or some kind of infection is there in the wound or the skin, then there the number of WBC will be more. Okay, we'll talk about the fourth thing. Yeah, so we'll stop the class here. We'll continue in the next class about the thing. Yeah, Yashwant, what was your doubt? You can see here WBC. This is the WBC type. This is WBC. Eosinophil, there is eosinophil, neutrophil, basophil, macrophage, lymphocyte. See, these are the WBC type. Types of WBC is this. Sir, when we get wound, WBC will protect us from infection and release pus. Yes. No, not another name. The various types in this eosinophils, neutrophils, basophils, lymphocytes, monocyte will also be there. Okay, see, this is white blood cell. This is red blood cell. This is blood vessels. This is platelets. So we have to discuss platelets in the next class. So we have discussed about the plasma and all this. Yeah. So for COVID-19, see, in plasma, what happens? Suppose one person is getting infected. Let us say that there is a one person got infected by coronavirus. Okay. Now this coronavirus getting into the body of this, and the immune cells of infected person will make antibody. This antibody will help to fight against the virus. Okay. Now what happens? This antibody is present in the plasma. So now if this person recovers, if the person recovers and be healthy again, if this person becomes healthy again, Yashwant will become healthy, then in the plasma, these antibodies will be there, so that they can take this plasma out and use for the treatment of other infected person, so that they can also get treated. Okay, I hope you have understood. Yes, this is not needed for 12th class. Earlier is this. What happen if we have more WBC than RBC? It is harmful. Yes, obviously it is harmful. It should be proper number. Okay, it should be in the normal condition. We'll see after discussing everything about this chapter. We'll discuss what are the diseases is possible by more RBC or less RBC. If it is more RBC, it is called as hyper erythemia. If it is less RBC, it is called as anemia, right? Yeah, today notes. I'll upload these notes in a Google page, so don't worry. Again, those who are new or nobody, if anyone not having my number, I'm giving you now. Those who have not sent me their number, you can give this, you take this number and message me. I will provide you the link. Those who have messaged me, no need to message again. Okay, you have the same link always, and keep on refreshing it. Go to the page and keep on refreshing. You'll get all the notes. Okay, so those who have not messaged, again I'm giving you today to take this number and message me so that I can provide you the link. Okay, and those who have messaged, no need to do again. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. So anything else? Yeah, everything you'll get. That's what I'm saying. Those who are not messaging, those who have not messaged me, or take my number and message so that you can get all the notes. And those who have messaged, no need to do again. Okay, you just keep on refreshing the page. You will get uploaded in the same folder. Seventh standard, there'll be a folder in that all the notes and uploading it. So you'll get it. Yes, yes. Plasma has antibody. Anything else? Here is the plasma where you can find antibody. Yeah, thank you. Those who have we'll see in the other classes. See in front of you only, I'm uploading this file. See, notes has been, I think you can check your, refresh your page, you will get the notes. Okay. What happened if oxygenated and decarb, problem will come. There is a disease called as cyanosis. The tissue will have more carbon dioxide. That should not happen. Okay, if there is more carbon dioxide, your tissue and skin will turn into blue color. Yes, I will give you. I will give you. Ashwath Ramakrishna, KNMS. You have to message me so that I can give you the link. I have given my number. You can check the chat. Yeah, it will create a problem, Shinita. I have not received any message, so when I'll get, I will do it. See, I'll show you how to open the. You go to this. You can see seventh standard here. Can you see seventh standard notes here? You click this. See circulatory system notice here. For refreshing, what you have to do, open this page and scroll it down like this. You can see there is a rotation. This is how it will refresh and it will be updated. So you can see all the notes are here. I hope you have got it. What you want me to teach, Akshita? Google link. I will send you. You can. I will give you the link. You have to open. For example, see. She is Shreya. Okay, her name is Shreya. So she has messaged me. So I'll provide you this link. You to click this link, and your mail ID will be there. Then directly you can go and you can find all the notes. Okay, or you have to go to the Google Drive and you can find one folder, 7th standard on sharing. You have to add on this. Okay. Thank you. You may message me, then you can get all the number. This notes. Thank you. Thank you.